is Richard Sherman. Just giving you some background. You know, it's like people on Maplewood Online talking about an individual and don't have any facts about the individual. But you could go there and rant and rave, you know, and hide behind a name. And as I said, the same individuals hiding behind these names and stating these vile and vicious statements without any facts. Because they can do it anonymously on Maplewood Online. And you know what? And they think that they can get away with it. They do. They do. But why? Why? You know, the first book that I recommended in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online radio experience, the first book of the week, was The Power of Positive Thinking by Norman Vincent Peale. I think sometimes when you read some of the stuff on Maplewood Online, some of these people do need to buy that book. They really and truly do. Time check. The time is approximately 8:45 p.m. That time check was brought to you by Nokia Home Improvements for all your general construction and remodeling job. Nokia Home Improvements. No job is too small. You can call them at 973-592-8493. That's 973-592-8493. More when we come back.
Want to take a cruise but don't have a U.S. visa? No problem. Cruise and Rail Traveler, experts at cruises that do not require a U.S. visa. Visit www.cruiseandrail.net or call 868-631-8785. Find us on Facebook or drop us a tweet.
Want to learn piano for kids? Then I recommend Wendy Goldstein School of Piano. Wendy Goldstein has been offering piano lessons since 1993 and teaches piano in a very natural way. An alumni of Manhattan School of Music, Wendy creates customized lesson plans for each student and helps bring music alive. Wendy provides you a convenient location, the best value, and the most fun way to learn piano. All ages are welcome and the first lesson is always free. Have questions? Call Wendy at 201-207-5169. A new kind of talk comes to South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience in April. Join award-winning journalist and civil rights activist Walter Fields weekly as he discusses being black in South Orange and Maplewood, race and the suburban experience. Black and the Birds will examine public education, the treatment of black youth, police and community relations, and black business development and faith. The show will serve as a forum for community dialogue. Join Walter Fields on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience for Real Talk, coming in April.
Do you want your kid to run faster with better running form and conditioning for his or her sport? Then Running Development Academy is the place for him or her. Our training packages fix their form and make them run faster. How about training to run a marathon or just run faster in your respective event? Maybe you just want to learn to run properly and lose weight in the process. Our trainers, a former 800 meters track Olympian and an 8 times world record holder in Masters Track and Field, will get you there. Don't delay. Sign up today at runningdevelopmentacademy.com or contact us at 973-868-1444. That's 973-868-1444 to learn more.
Are you looking for a professional logo design for your website, brand, or business? Then we are the company you are looking for. We are professional graphic designers, and with our skills, we will design a perfect, high-quality logo for you. We work with standout concepts, nice contrasts, and color balance. Please let us know your text for use in logo, web address, color of logo that you want. We will design 3 variations of your logo for you to choose from for only $99.95, with 100% refund of your $99.95 if you're not satisfied. We provide fast delivery and professional design. We also design any size web banner ad for $35. Call us at 347-674-1680. That's 347-674-1680. An operator is standing by to take your call.
This is the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. We want to hear from you at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org to let us know your opinion. You are listening to In the Village with Anselm on South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626 or log on to showmore.org. Coming soon, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience.
She claps and they laugh. He knows that everything is fine. She waits for his calls and finds that they're talking all the time. But she knows what this means and knows he won't understand why. Why? Oh, this is why. Why? My mother, my father, my brother just wouldn't understand. She said, my sister, my friends, my God, say it ain't in our plan. Your mother, your father, they just don't understand this love. She said, it's not them, it's me. I can't do this just because. 'Cause this is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. It is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? So he looks her up and down. He said, what's the difference between you and I? She said, look at me, I can't swim. I'm pretty damn sure you can't fly. And he spread his fins out and jumped for the sky. And when he came crashing down, landed flat on the ground, she frowned and said, that's why this is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they can fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? What good is love? When it just brings pain. What good is knowing what you want? Just not saying. And what good is hope? When it's not meant to be. Maybe next time that we meet, things will turn out differently. This is not our time and place. It is just a simple fact. 'Cause it is not the color of our skin that holds us back. A blackbird and a goldfish, they could fall in love. But where would they build their home? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above? In the sea or up above? We are back with you. It's in the Village with Anselm on the South Orange Maplewood Online Radio Experience. Coming to you every Monday through Friday from 8 to 9:30 p.m. That's 8 to 9:30 p.m. You can reach us here at 973-327-3626. That's 973-327-3626. As we continue with the discussion on Maplewood Online regarding the new organization that was formed in South Orange and Maplewood. And the new organization is called the South Orange Maplewood Parents of Students of African Descent Workshop. And it's seeking to identify and change aspects of the educational experience in the district that they see as unfair. Now, Susan 1014 wrote, I think that it's very important that we as a community fight for appropriate opportunity for all and for supports necessary to access opportunities, whether students are minority, disabled, gifted, learning disabled, middle of the road, poor, or some combination of the above. Equal access to the best education possible is an important goal, and we should continue to root out the remnants of institutional racism or bias against kids with mental disorders and learning disabilities, and even the biases that exist against meeting the needs of gifted students. If there are unequal punishment for equal transgressions, we need to deal with that as a district. And this is so important. But Susan 1014 went on to say, where I get nervous is when the discussion turned to the desire to eliminate academic achievement disparities. In the abstract, I agree with this. Who couldn't? But in our district, racial disparities seem to come, at least in part, from socioeconomic disparities, which are likely beyond the ability of the district to address or compensate for. We need to be careful with indicators we use to measure success and failure. We are unlikely to be able fully to eliminate the academic achievement impact of differential wealth no matter what we do. And it's so important that in this community that we fight for the appropriate opportunity for all. And Susan 1014 is so right. She is so right. If that's a she now, Susan 1014 could also be a he. But based on the name, Susan 1014 is so right. I mean, when you look at the levels at Columbia High School, my son attended Columbia High School. And I can tell you, when I walked the corridors of Columbia High School, I could tell you a level 3 and lower class as opposed to a level 4 and higher class. I could tell you an AP honors class and a level 4 class easily. It was easy. And it is difficult for me to say that the reason why many of the kids in the lower levels are due to socioeconomic disparities. That's very difficult, being from the Caribbean. And that is a big discussion that we have to have in this community, because there are many Haitian parents who reside in South Orange and Maplewood. And it appears that many of their kids are in the lower levels. How do we stem that tide? How do we change that? I mean, look at what Dr. Noguera said. He's a professor over there at NYU. He talks about things the parents can do and things about the schools can do. Now, let's be honest. If in a school system, most of the kids that are being suspended are kids of color, when you get suspended, you're not spending a lot of time in the classroom. And if it's disproportionately being done, then that's a problem. Columbia High School did a survey where the students talked about the